Magic the Gathering has a lot of cards, and that means that Magic the Gathering also has a lot of artwork. So, today I'm going to be ranking my top 10 favorite artworks in Magic the Gathering. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the ranking. Coming in at the number 10 spot, we have Channel by Obeka. Now, Channel is a really cool card in and of itself, but the artwork really helps bring it home. So, why do I like this artwork of Channel so much compared to the other ones? Well, it's because it just synergizes or works so well with the card's actual text. Now, the card says until end of turn, anytime you could activate a mana ability, you may pay 1 life. If you do, add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. And this is like, of course, a pretty cool ability, but the way that Obeka chose to represent this ability in the artwork is just so amazing. It's like this woman who's like turning into leaves because she's like doing the ability, like she's channeling, you could say, right? And it's just such a cool interpretation of the ability where like you're sacrificing parts of yourself to gain something else, right? And of course, it's also an artwork by Obeka. It's really pretty artwork as well, right? So I think this card definitely deserves to have the number 10 best artwork in Magic the Gathering, in my humble opinion, of course. On the number 9 spot, we have Old Flitterfang, drawn by Chris Simon. Now, Old Flitterfang is a really cool artwork in my opinion. While it isn't the most interesting artwork, or not even like the most technically well drawn one, even though it is really well drawn, it is also just really cool because the artist managed to like capture 2 sides of Old Flitterfang that I think are really important for this card. First of all, it's a small like animal and it's a fairy and stuff like that, so of course it's gonna be somewhat cute, and I think he captured that pretty well because like this guy, he's just a fat little rat, right? And that's kind of cute in my opinion. But at the same time, he's also like completely disgusting, and you wouldn't want to like see this guy anywhere near you, right? Like the way he's like holding on to the pie and like chewing down on, like it almost looks like blood splattering all over the place, and like the shading on his tail and like the wings in the back almost making him look like menacing, as well as like the spikes and the crumbs on his like belly that looks like he's like almost has like an open gaping wound or something like that. I just think that this like captures both sides of Old Flitterfang really well. And it's pretty much a perfect artwork for this card. I can't see how they do it much better in my opinion. But on to the next one. As for the number 8 spot, we have Cultural Exchange. Now, Cultural Exchange is a pretty cool card. It basically just like allows you to shuffle creatures around, which honestly the artwork doesn't reflect all that well. So the artwork is already like a bit at a disadvantage here, but it does work really well with the name of the card, Cultural Exchange, and then you have like these 2 small red squirrel looking things just chilling with some crocodiles. So this is already really cool. Now I don't like the squirrel thingy on the right all that much, but other than that, this artwork is pretty damn cool, and it would be higher if it went for that squirrel on the right. I think he looks weird. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I don't really like that guy. So what do I like about this card? Well, first of all, the crocodile in the back, the shading on that guy just making him like completely dark, and he looks so menacing, but he's just like a chill guy. He's just like the big guy in the back, right? And like I really like that. Other than that, I really enjoy like the other squirrel that's like just like sitting on top of the other crocodile's head, which I just think is like really cute, and the other crocodile being completely unbothered by it, and like his almost like satisfied smirk as well. I just think it captures the character of this crocodile and like its relationship with like the squirrel thingy so damn well. So I really like the way that these creatures interact on the card, which I think is like the most important thing on a card called Cultural Exchange, is like how the different creatures interact. So that's why I love this artwork so much. It's just really fun, really cool idea, and really well executed as well. On my number 7 spot, we have Risona, Asari Commander by Kato Ayaka. I'm sorry if I mispronounced their name. My bad. I don't speak the Japanese. But anyways, I really like this artwork, and while it doesn't really have Risona interacting with anyone or any sort of like environment in particular, it's just really well drawn in a style that I like as well, which isn't just because I'm a weeb. Like this card is genuinely just like really well drawn, and like the choices that the artist made when drawing her were like fucking amazing. Like first of all, she of course has a robot arm, which isn't the artist that made that, but like the fact that it like covers her mouth so that you can't see if she's smiling or like if she's like frowning or stuff like that, just makes her look so much more intimidating in my opinion, as well as like the small splatters of like blood on her face and like her eyes that are like slightly growing. Really cool facial expressions on her. Other than that, like of course we have the like ruined axe that she's holding, which is just like really, really metal, and like the fire or like blood swirling around in the air, which just like gives a huge impression, as well as like the hair that's like almost like swirling alongside the fire, which just makes her a lot more centered and just puts her in focus a lot more. I just think it's really, really well drawn, this card, and I like it a lot. I've actually tried building her as a commander in a commander deck, but she's just like unapologetically ass. I haven't completely given up on her yet though, so I might build a commander deck with her in the future. But yeah, honestly, just a really, really cool artwork, and yeah. Placing number 6, we have Obeka, Chronologist by Jesper Eising. Now, this card is just really, really cool in and of itself. The ability is really cool, but I really enjoy how Jesper Eising managed to draw out Obeka's character through this artwork. Like, you can tell that she's like kind of wild and impulsive solely by the artwork, right? Like, she looks angry, she has like really spiky hair that like adds a lot to her character, but it's also like really flowy, so she's like kind of like free wild in a sense, right? And then she's like just shattering, I don't know what you call it, like a mirror, the reality, I guess, which just it helps add a lot to like you understanding her abilities, you understanding her as a character, and just overall really, really great way to draw out the character that you're drawing, right? Other than that, of course, it's really, really well drawn, this card by Jesper Eising. So yeah, just pretty much an amazing card. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this. It's just great. Like, I love Obeka, like, as a card. It's amazing. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have Exava, Rakdos Blood Witch by Alexi Braglat. Now, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce Alexi Braglat, but I'm assuming it is. I tried googling it, I couldn't find anything, so I was just like, sure, he's called Alexi Braglat now. Anyways, really, really amazing work. The movement on this picture is immaculate. Like, of course, the chain that you can see over there in the foreground is probably connected to like, the chains that Exava is like clad in herself, right? She has chains around her hands that then like stretch all over the place, and the cloth that's coming off from her horns is also just like moving all over the place, like swaying in the wind, or like the explosion. I'm assuming that's an explosion of sorts in the background with all of these like frogs or like zombie like creatures behind her as well. It's just like it looks like an explosion in the background. It might just be like a big stage light or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not a magic warlord, but it just gives such a good impression with like the light shining down from above her, and she just looks so much more menacing when she's clad in shadows, right? You almost can't see like her right arm whatsoever, but like, oh my god, it works so well. And also like just the spikes and like the like daggers on her belt, and like the huge sword she has with all those spikes on, and the horns as well, just like makes it look so much more intimidating. And like overall, all of this just comes together to create a really, really great picture, both composition wise and character wise. It looks freaking amazing. So yeah, really great work on this card. At the number 4 spot, we have probably the most unique card on this list. It's Kirtar's Desire by Pete Ventures, and holy moly, I love Kirtar in this artwork. Like, he's just so great. Like, look at his face. It's freaking amazing. The way that it's illuminated by like the ball. Like, this is part of a cycle with like other characters than Desire or something along those lines, right? And like, this is the only one. I've looked at the other ones, and this is the only one where the character is drawn in this way. It's freaking amazing. It looks like he has like giant red googly eyes, and the light just makes it like so much better. You can tell that he's like desiring this thing. Like, this guy is full of desire. Like, it captures the character so well, and it's just like really funny to look at as well. I don't know what to tell you guys. I just really love this card. It's so funny to look at. It isn't like it's badly drawn or anything. It's just, it looks silly as hell. I don't know what to tell you guys with the Kirtar just looking like that. I think it's amazing though. And yeah, on to the next card. Wait. Okay, but before we head into like the third one, I just really quickly want to go over like some honorable mention in this video, just so you guys can see like some more cards, because they also have like great artwork. Because I wanted to shout out some more cards. So first of all, we have Town of by Catherine Rathke. Really cool card with like this huge explosion from lava, and then just like us just running around. Like you can see the features or anything. It's just shaded pretty well. Other than that, we have Shine Striker. It's a elemental by Ron Spencer. Also really, really cool card. I really love the way he like had the light work on this one with like both the rainbow and also just like the light reflecting off of raindrops and the creature in and of itself. Really good drawn. And with Explosive Singularity by Ari. this artwork is amazing. I don't know what to tell you guys. It just looks really, really pretty, but doesn't really do anything unique, so I couldn't justify putting it up on like my top 10 list. But it looks amazing. All of the like swirls and stuff like that. Really, really pretty artwork. Then we have Ditterpult by Mark Brill. This is another one of those funny cards where like this guy is just like completely like yeeting a zombie at someone. Just a really cool concept. Then we have Giant Growth by Detailizzi. Sorry, I don't speak the language. I'm assuming it's some sort of like Italian or something like that, but I'm not sure. Anyways, this artwork is great. Like you have like this huge humongous wretch that has seen a giant growth, just talking to a worm. Really great. Then we have Katagi War's Wage by Matt Thompson. Really, really great character in and of itself. It's just like the artwork doesn't really do anything special. It's just the character, but he looks amazing. Just think he looks really cool. We have Fletchling Osprey. Also, just doesn't really... Oh, by Heather Hudson, of course. Can't forget to mention the artist here. Fletchling Osprey. And, like, just looks really great. I like it a lot. It's like, the huge feet. Like, giant grippers on this bird. Great. And then, last of all, on the honorable mentions, we have Empiric Dragon by Gary Ruddle. Which is just, like... This artwork looks amazing, right? Like, it looks so sinister, and, like, of course, this card is objectively pretty ass. But, like, oh my god, it's just so fun. Like, have this huge dragon is like, don't come to my house or I'll suck your blood and stuff like that, right? So, like, just a great card all in all. Heading into the top 3, we have some really just amazing artworks. The first one I want to mention here is Tatsunari Toad Rider by Rinko. It's freaking amazing. Like, Tatsunari Toad Rider, I don't give a shit about him, but like the Kami in this art, holy smokes, he looks great. He looks amazing. It's a crime that we didn't get a Kami token with like this variation of Kami on it. Like it's just illegal. Of course, we have the original Kami token from like the original artwork, but it just doesn't have anything on this Kami. Like Jesus Christ, it's great. Freaking amazing Kami, and like Tatsunari doesn't look bad either, of course. And like the swords are like really cool as well and stuff like that. But like the Kami here is doing the heavy lifting on this artwork. Holy smokes, he looks amazing. Like oh my god. Just a freaking great frog, probably the best frog in Magic the Gathering, and it's a crime that we haven't gotten like a full art version of this, where like just Kami is just like front and center, and like it's a token and stuff like that. Of course, you can make stuff like that, but like of course, then you also have like Tatsunari Toad Rider's feet and like his hand on there probably. So like I don't know if that's what you want, but like nonetheless, like this art is amazing. It looks great. The colors are great. The lighting is extremely great, and the effects on like Tatsunari's sword as well as Kami's tongue are just crazy good. So like overall, really pretty card. Definitely deserves top 3 in my opinion. Second best artwork in Magic the Gathering, in my humble opinion, is Shessra Death's Whisper by Justine Jones. Now, this is from the original D&D set in Magic, and like most of these cards that have this like treatment where like it's this sort of art style look completely ass, but this is like the one exception. Holy smokes, this looks good. Like the original Shessra artwork is just, in my opinion, not that great, but this one looks absolutely amazing. Like the way that she's like breathing fog through the skull and like her hair and stuff like that, just like the whole aesthetic as well just plays so damn well into like it just looks amazing. I don't know what to say. Like, it's not like it's anything crazy or something like this. It just looks so great, and it's the only card in this like entire printing style that actually looks great. Most of the other ones look ass in my opinion, but this one in specific looks hella impressive, and it's like it's wild that they managed to do this, and then they screwed up on like pretty much every single one that wasn't Shessra. So like this is just an amazing artwork in my opinion, and like it just looks great. I don't know what to say. Like the armor, really detailed stuff there, and like the skull with like printing and stuff like that. Of course, the art style isn't like the most crazy thing ever, but like this is just really well drawn. I just like this card a lot, and it's another card I've considered building a hand with, but like this card is just unapologetically ass. It's always like the art of like it's always the shittiest cards like get like the best artwork. I don't know what's up with that, but like it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah. I really love this card. It's great, and like it's one of I also have like a bit of a personal attachment to it. It's one of the like first cards I pulled because I started playing during the D&D set. And, like this card just looks great, and that's all there is to it. It just looks great, and yeah, that's pretty much it. In my opinion, the absolute best artwork in Magic the Gathering goes to Morinfen by Carl Critchlow. Now, this card, holy smokes, like, again, it's not like this is the craziest artwork. There isn't like anything crazy impressive in terms of like composition, or I mean, like, the lighting is pretty good, but it's not like crazy or anything either. It just looks so damn, like, it looks amazing. I don't know what to say. Like, it genuinely just looks amazing. Like, the coloring on this thing is amazing. Like, of course, with Morinfen was just like a pretty boring brown, but like the shading that with like under the wings and like the other knees and stuff like that makes it look so damn intimidating. And like the background, which is just like this pure red with like sort of like dark clouds hovering, like almost like mist surrounding everything, and then the moons in the background as well. Like, it looks great. I don't know what to tell you guys. I really enjoy this artwork. It's just genuinely a pretty damn amazing artwork. So yeah, that's just it. I really like this artwork. Of course, Morinfen actually has a counterpart called Gallerbraid, as I seem to remember, but that artwork just doesn't look nearly as good as Morinfen. I think it's the background and like the thing that has wings and it's like almost hunched over like a gargoyle with like its long, slender body. Like, can you just imagine for a second if this thing stood upright? Like, genuinely, like it's like almost folded over like 3 times. Once with like it's like shins, and then once with like the third part of the legs, and then once with like its thighs, and then again with its back. So like it's folded over like 1, 2, 3, actually 4 times it's been folded over this guy. So like it's going to be absolutely massive. It actually stands up, right? And it's just like, it looks so hunched over and so cramped, even though it's in an open space. It's just, it's amazing how they managed to fit this huge creature into like a frame like this and still have room to make the background so damn pretty as well. I just think it's great. Like, genuinely, it looks amazing. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, the sense of scale in this guy, even though there isn't really anything to compare him to other than like, of course, the moon, which you can't really use because you don't know how far away the moon is. He just looks so big. Like, even though he's hunched over and small, they managed to make Morinfen look absolutely massive, even though there's literally nothing to compare him to, which is just hella impressive in my opinion. But the main reason why I put him on number 1 is, of course, he just looks great in my opinion. Like, the background, again, I've mentioned before, but like the background is really, really great on this guy. Yeah, that's literally it. I just like Morinfen. I think it's a really, really cool card. Amazing job by Carl Critchlow here. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, just great card all in all. Anyways, that's pretty much gonna do for today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you have a favorite card, remember to comment down in the comment section if you want to, of course, no pressure, what your favorite card is. I'd like to see some other people's lists as well, if you can think of 10 cards. It took me a bit of time to like think of the top 10 and then also put them together. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video, hopefully. And yeah, peace out.